Hello, everyone. Once again, this is Dare to Speak. And today, this video is going to be something that is very controversial, what I'm about to say to all of you. And it concerns this. It concerns this, the Holy Bible. And what I want to say is the Bible is extremely dangerous. It's very dangerous. And it's because of the fact that it's brainwashing people by the millions. They're preying on the weak-minded who wants to gain psychological and emotional solace. That's all it is. The Bible is bullshit to begin with. It's not even considered a history book, as many Christians claim it to be, and I have gotten into many arguments because of that. The Bible is also what I'm trying to say is mind controlling garbage. That's all it is. The establishment of the whole idea of God and Jesus was a mind controlling establishment. That's all it is. The Bible is extremely dangerous. It's garbage, pretty much. I used to believe in God. I got this as a gift from a relative of mine, like about maybe, I don't know, 8 years ago, I think, something like that, when I used to believe in God. And of course, obviously not anymore. Folks, to all of you, I'm sorry. And I'm pretty sure that atheists and agnostics will agree with me. This book is extremely dangerous. It's mind-controlling garbage. That's all it is. It's been written by anonymous authors when it comes to the New Testament. And people worship the actual God having to do with this book. And you don't know what the hell you're worshiping. You're just taught that. You're taught that as you're growing up, and it becomes ingrained into your brain, in your mind. It's just brainwashing bullshit. The establishment that led up to the making of the Bible is really political to gain social control and, of course, profit. One example would be this.
In this new Christian tradition, Constantine held a famous ecumenical gathering known as the Council of Nicaea. And at this council, the many sects of Christianity debated and voted on, everything from the acceptance and rejection of specific gospels to the date for Easter, to the ministry of the sacrament, and of course, the immortality of Jesus.
I don't follow.
Masha, until that moment in history, Jesus was viewed by many of his followers as a mighty prophet, as a great and powerful man, but a man, nevertheless, a mortal man.
Not the Son of God?
Not even his nephew, twice removed.
That's pretty much what I mean. It's just one example. There's just so much corruption. And many Christians don't even want to bother to know the real true establishment of it. The true teachings of Jesus, this has nothing to do of the true teachings of Jesus in the New Testament. It has nothing to do with it. A lot of the other things, the Old Testament, a lot of the stuff like that, it's not exactly accurate. If God really does exist and Satan, then it should be proven scientifically. But it's not. It hasn't been proven scientifically because science already proved that he doesn't exist. God doesn't exist, Satan, and all this other stuff like that. And I stand by it. People will soon realize sooner or later, in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, whatever the case may be, people are going to feel betrayed by this. So fucking betrayed that they'll just throw away the book, just throw it away, burn it, or whatever the case may be. Any number of things. And I'm thinking to myself, why do I even want to bother with something like this? I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not doing this to be an asshole. I'm doing this to prove a point about something. People will one day realize in the future, hopefully soon, but I see within the next 10 years or less, people are going to be felt so betrayed by this. I mean, this is how people would actually go as far as to do it. And I wouldn't blame them. I would not blame them if they end up doing this. Ripping pages of this bullshit book. Just basically ripping it. Because it's bullshit. That's how it is. People are putting their faith in this stupidity. I'm sorry. But this is how I feel. People are putting stupidity in this bullshit book. It's mind-controlling garbage and is extremely dangerous. It's so extremely, seriously, so extremely fucking dangerous. I'm sorry, but it's bullshit. The Bible is bullshit. Get that through your head. If you don't believe me now, if what I'm doing is extremely wrong and hurtful, I'm not doing it for that reason. I'm doing this to prove a point. I'm doing this to prove a serious point. It's dangerous and it's mind-controlling garbage. And that's how it is. Do your research. Not to prove me wrong or to prove me right. Just do your own research. And then come to your own conclusion. So again, to all of you, take care.